Hey, it's Nicole Gamboa. Welcome back to my channel. I created this makeup look. It's like it's not a natural. It's like a glowy, summery, natural makeup look. I still don't know how I'm gonna call it, but I actually enjoyed it so much, and I really liked how it turned out. So if you want to see how I created this makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. I'm going to put it all over my face so that my foundation lasts all night. Then I'm going to be passing to my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Base in the color Soft Brown, and with that I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. So sure of our love. I never thought of any reason. Now I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Light Medium as my eye primer, because I don't usually like eye primers. And then I'm just going to be blending it with my beauty sponge. Then I'm going to be setting the concealer with my Mary Kay translucent powder. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before. So take it easy, take it easy. Thought that I could keep it low, Take it easy, take it slow. Now I'm going to be using my Morphe 35O palette. I'm going to be using those three colors I chose for my transition color, and then there I had to zoom in, I almost forgot. Then I'm going to be using like this shimmery reddish pinkish rosy color for my outer V for a more defined look. Okay, so now I'm going to be blending all the shades together so there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to be passing to my Ultimate Naked palette. I'm going to be using the shades Commando, Nudie, and Blow for my lid. All the wrongs and every reason why we've changed, and there's a storm inside my head. It's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy. Moving back to my Morphe 35O palette, I'm going to be using those two shimmery colors. I'm going to be applying them with my fingers so they're more pigmented. And I wanted to use shimmery colors so there's more like a glowy, dewy look for the night. Ended up just like before, so take it easy. Now I'm just blending all the eyeshadow so there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to be passing to my Naked palette again, and I'm going to be using the Blackjack as an eyeliner, which is a blackish shade, or the black shade of the palette. And I'm going to be using that as an eyeliner because I don't want to use actually an eyeliner, because I don't want it to be like a darkish look. I actually want it to be like a glowy, summery glow look. I don't want it to be all dark. So I'm just going to be using that Blackjack color as an eyeliner, and now I'm just going to be blending the eyeshadow so there's not like a harsh line. I'm just cleaning off the fallouts with a makeup wipe. Then I'm just going to grab a little bit more of the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I'm going to apply it in the spots I just removed with the makeup wipe. Then I'm going to be passing to my CC cream from IT Cosmetics in the shade Medium. I'm going to first apply it with a brush, and then I'm going to blend it with a beauty sponge so it's like a more tint look and not a full coverage. Passing on to concealer, I'm going to be using my Tarte Concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey. And I'm going to use a little bit of this concealer because I swear even the littlest amount is like a full coverage part. So I'm just going to put like a little and then blend it in with my beauty sponge.
Now I'm going to be grabbing my other concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade light medium, and I'm going to be putting that concealer like in my imperfections, and then I'm just going to blend it with my finger so it doesn't remove with the beauty sponge. And when I have a pimple, I put like the concealer and I blend like the outer portion of the pimple so that the pimple is still covered. Now I'm going to be baking my under eyes and my pimple by my chin because I want my look to last all night long, and since it's summer, it's so hot and well, you're going to be sweating. And while that's baking, I'm going to be passing to my Proactive Blue Powder to set my whole face. And if you don't set your face, you're probably going to actually look so oily during the night, and you don't want that look. Now I'm going to be passing to my Profusion Contour Palette. I'm going to be grabbing the 3 contour shades so I can contour my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin. Yeah, my chin. And then after that, I'm going to be using my NARS blush in the shade Impassionate, and I'm just going to be putting that blush on my cheeks. Now I'm going to be setting my eyebrows with my Mary Kay Brow Gel. Then I'm going to be passing to my Morphe palette again. And I'm going to be using the shades I used earlier for my eyes on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to be curling my lashes. And I'm going to be applying some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my upper lashes. And on my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using Lancôme mascara. Now I'm going to set my face with my Marabou School Rose Water Spray. Then I'm going to be passing to my cream highlighter from Benefit. It's called the What's Up. And then after that, I'm going to be setting that creamy highlight with some shimmery shade from my Morphe palette. I'm going to be getting my Profusion Contour Palette again, and from that palette I'm going to be using the banana shade, and I'm going to be cleaning up the mess under my eyes and under my contour. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. And if you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more about me. So yeah, without further ado, see you guys in my next video. Bye!